Hi, my name is Rick Zaradnik, and today we'll be showing you how to operate the WoundPro Apex Negative Pressure Wound Therapy Pump manufactured by Acuro Medical Products. The WoundPro Apex Negative Pressure Wound Therapy System may promote wound healing through the drainage and removal of infectious materials and other fluids from the wound site using continuous or intermittent negative pressure. Patients with chronic, acute, traumatic, subacute, and dehisced wounds, partial thickness burns, ulcers such as diabetic or pressure, flaps and grafts may benefit from the use of this device. Warning: the use of any WoundPro negative pressure wound therapy system is contraindicated for use on patients with any malignancy of the wound, untreated osteomyelitis, non-enteric or unexplored fistulas, or necrotic tissue with the presence of eschar. Never use any WoundPro wound therapy system where there are exposed blood vessels or organs. Do not place the Apex dressings over anastomosis or sutured vessels. The Apex is the flagship of the WoundPro line. It's an advanced negative pressure wound therapy pump that, when used with one of the WoundPro dressings and the Apex canister, provides negative pressure wound therapy to a variety of wounds. The Apex has been approved for use with chronic, acute, traumatic, subacute, and dehisced wounds, partial thickness burns, ulcers such as diabetic or pressure, flaps and grafts. Unlike many negative pressure wound therapy pumps, the feature-rich Apex is simple to operate. Let's get right to it. To turn on Apex, you simply hold down the power button until the screen illuminates, and after several seconds will display the software revision number. To unlock Apex, press the menu button while holding down the power button. Then release both. You will see the currently selected therapy flashing on the display. To change between continuous and variable intermittent therapy modes, press either the up arrow or down arrow key. For example, if the Apex is in the continuous mode, push one of the arrow keys to change to variable intermittent mode. Let's set the Apex up to operate in continuous mode. Depress one of the arrow keys until the word continuous is flashing on the screen. Now press the menu button. The mode indicator will stop flashing and the pressure setting will begin to flash. Using the up and down keys, you can select the amount of negative pressure you desire in 5 mm mercury increments from 20 all the way up to 150 mm mercury. To exit the programming menus, push the power button. Now the system is locked and on standby. To begin therapy, activate the system, press the green power button again, and you will visually see the system activate with the circle rotating. Now that wasn't hard. Now let me show you how to set the variable intermittent therapy mode. As you will recall, to unlock the Apex, press the menu button while holding down the power button. Then release both. You'll see the currently selected therapy flashing on the display. To change between continuous and variable intermittent therapy modes, press either the up arrow or down arrow keys. Let's set the Apex up to operate in variable intermittent mode. Depress one of the arrow keys until the word intermittent is flashing on the screen. Now press the menu button. The mode indicator will stop flashing and the low pressure setting will begin to flash. Set the desired low pressure. Starts at 0 and goes up to 120 mm mercury. After desired pressure is selected, press the menu button and you will notice the time interval number will be flashing. Select your desired time, which ranges from 5 minutes up to 95 minutes. After choosing the low settings, you will push the menu button again for the high side of the variable pressure. You will first select your millimeters mercury, press the menu button again, and select the high side time. To exit the programming menus, push the power button. Now the system is locked and on standby. To begin therapy and activate the system, press the green power button again, and you'll visually see the system activate with the circle rotating. The Apex is a sophisticated system and will let you know if there's a problem. If an audible alarm sounds, check the display to see what alarm was activated. If the vacuum leak logo is displayed, check all connections to the dressing. Make sure the canister is fully seated to the unit. Press the power button again. If the alarm sounds, check the dressing for any leaks that may have occurred during the dressing change. If the system alarms and on the display it shows canister full, put the unit into standby mode. Place the white lumen tube lock on the tube closest to the dressing. Place the clamp around the dressing drain. Remove the canister. Place the Christmas tree end in the canister stopper and break this piece to block the end of the double lumen tubing. Make sure to dispose of the canister properly following facility's biomedical waste procedures. If the low battery alarm sounds and displays battery low symbol, plug the wall wart into an outlet as soon as possible. If you desire to mute the alarm, press and hold the alarm mute key. If you'd like to check how long the pump has been running, press the menu button while the unit is locked and in standby mode. Put on gloves, protective apparel, and eye protection. Prepare disinfectant solution according to the disinfectant manufacturer's instructions for correct use. Remove the canister, tubing, and any dressing material still connected to the unit. Dispose of by following your biomedical waste disposal policies. Using the disinfectant solution prepared, thoroughly wipe down the outside of the control unit. Allow to air dry. After disinfecting the unit, it should be placed in a plastic bag and stored in a clean area, used to store electromechanical medical devices. For Akiro Medical Products, I'm Rick Zaradnik. Thanks for watching this instructional video.